mysterious light in the sky. There you see it, followed by a loud boom that rattled some San Jose neighborhoods. The majority of the people that witnessed it live near Branham High School off 85 and Almaden Expressway. NBC Bears Ian Cole is live near there. And Ian, any idea what this was?
No, we simply don't know what it is, but most people tell us it was louder than any firework they've ever heard. They say they felt it inside their homes, and one thing is clear tonight, that this has now become the talk of at least several San Jose neighborhoods.
You can see this is coming from way over on this side.
This video posted to a South San Jose Next Door page shows a small light travel across the sky for about a minute, then a flash and boom, and it disappears.
Oh yeah, that doesn't do it justice at all.
Dale Johnson says it shook windows and set off car alarms Sunday just before midnight.
New Year's Eve, there's always some mortars or M100s or even M1000s going off around here and at the park. We know what those are. This was nothing like that.
He's not alone. Next Door had more than 120 comments, people saying it sounded like it was right outside their front door.
I thought at first that maybe it was the transformer blew, but we've had that happen before and it wasn't that.
A lot of people heard it pretty far away, too.
We asked the FAA if they could identify the flying object. A spokesperson didn't want to guess, but said it did not look like any aircraft operation. The neighbors, including the man whose camera captured it all, is just as confused.
Okay, so as you're seeing in this footage, and we'll try to get the best shot here, this object, whatever it was, you can clearly see it, just moving slowly through the sky at a steady pace. It is not like the typical meteorites that you see streaming into the atmosphere, breaking up, and that have been one of the sources for some of these mysterious booms and lights seen around the world. This object moves steady through the sky for around a minute before stopping, and just look at this massive circular flash of light. And even after the flash, it looks as if we can possibly see the object or some sort of secondary effect happening, because we can actually see what looks like a little light that appears just after the flash. And I mean, it really does look like it's out of one of those science fiction films where either something, jumps out of our dimension, leaving this massive plasma burst, or it's like one of those ships that you see jumping into hyperdrive or warp drive or whatever you want to call it, where you see this massive circular contained white flash. And it's just it's baffling to me, because we have been talking about these mystery booms and lights seen all over the world lately, and in many of the cases we will not get video, but sure enough, people will feel it. Their houses will be shook, just as in this instance. People, as the gentleman said, windows rattling, houses rattling, followed by a bright flash of light and a loud boom, louder than any firework they'd ever heard. And then you see something like this, which is obviously not a meteor. And I'm just completely baffled as to what this was. What could have caused this? Why was the object steadily moving through the sky before vanishing? Yeah, it's just amazing footage. So I will put the link to the original news story down below here. Again, this happened over California. And, this isn't the only strange stuff that's been happening around the world with these mystery